Hi guys, welcome back to Fast Panda Gaming. We've got a new Panda.
Yay!
Ogre. So yeah, this is Ogre. He has come over from Preston to join us for a few games. We're kind of going to do like a mini tournament thing. We're each going to play one game against... No, we've got three games, three different scenarios. We don't know which one we're going to end up playing, and we're all playing two of them.
Yeah, we're going to randomise. Yeah. We're going to randomise, and we're going to see who plays what, where. So the list we've made are for all three missions. Some better than others. I've just gone for armour and power. You've gone for pure power.
General Clarkson approach. Yeah.
Excellent. Okay.
So the three scenarios are Looting and Sabotaging, Panic Room, and Supremacy. So we're going to work out who's playing what, and then we'll jump into some games.
Great stuff. Let's go.
Intro out the way, we'll jump into game one. Looting and Sabotaging, my freedom-loving Nomads versus your really dull, boring Eugene.
They're not really dull, boring. They're power. It's just power and armour and just
straight
aggression.
legs stuck in the mud, boring Eugene. So, you guys have all played Looting and Sabotaging before. There's one AC2 in there. There's one AC2 over there. Run up to them, punch them really hard and blow them up. There's two panoplies. One there, get things out of them. And yeah, we're going to take it really seriously apparently, and this matters, and no. Claw might be taking it really seriously. I'm just going to have some fun.
You're just getting excuses now for losing, aren't you? I want to win.
Okay. So if he loses now, he's going to be really annoyed. It's going to be all my fault.
No, I'll just edit this bit out.
Right, we're going to do the lieutenant's role, and we'll bring you back for when we've deployed, or if one of us is really scratching our heads thinking, see you in a minute.
Right, we are doing the whip roll.
Lieutenant's role.
Yeah, do you want to go first?
You're right. I have failed on an 18. You have also failed on an 18.
I'll go first.
Even if you've taken something's like you failed on 18. You've passed on a 5. I've passed on an 8.
Okay, you get to choose.
Three, two, one. Alright, so this is my tournament list. Yeah, this one's serious. This one's down to it. So I've got to do this properly. No taking the mick. But I really want to get my wangs on the table. Right, so I'll start at the top. The Daying Lieutenant is a great little lieutenant. She's only 22 points. I think she's worth all of them because she can start off in camouflage. So stick her in a room, stick her out of the way, all that kind of stuff. Brilliant stuff. If you stick her in a room, the one with the boarding shotgun, perfect because it's short range stuff. With the surprise attack, -3 surprise attack with a boarding shotgun. If they've got mimetisms and things like that, Blastomir template. She's great. I love her to bits, and she brings that extra lieutenant order. So she's got 2 lieutenant's order, which brings me to my wangs. I'm taking the both of them because they've got fire team duo. The brothers can storm anything. 2 wounds, no wounding caps. 3 wound. Stumpy robot with 5 armor, 6 BTS. These are big boys, and they're together. So I'm saving on orders, moving around the table, doing stuff. I've got the multi rifle for the ARO. Because double action rounds are a thing that I love in ARO. Spitfire for when I'm not in ARO. I've got big bullets kicking around. Why wouldn't you? They've got shock immunity because everything shoots shock ammo nowadays. They've got terrain total, which means I can go through those low gravity zones, not a problem at all. Stealth, no idea how they get that. Tippy toes and a big monster. Oh well. So they're my wangs. Great, I love them to bits. 2 monster, and they're going to be a fire team duo. Okay, let's go into my Invincibles. Now, Invincible team, I'm going to have a 5-man link team. Boarding shotgun, 26 points. Great in certain situations for when the enemy's charging around corners, that kind of stuff. Boarding shotgun, it's great. Also, 26 points. 26 points with 3 armor, 2 wounds. Why wouldn't you? Tactical awareness, heavy machine gun. Gives me that tactical awareness order, so every order counts, so an extra bonus order. And heavy machine gun in a 5-man link team. Why wouldn't you? It gives you an extra burst, more bullets. It makes you shoot better. Yeah. So I get +3 to my burst, so 16s plus any range bonuses and that kind of stuff. So yeah, why not? And I've got a forward observer because I'm not got many specialists at the moment, so I need a specialist. So forward observer, combi rifle. Yeah, that's great. I've got the number 2 for the panic room, that kind of stuff. Ew, of course. So they're my 3 invincibles. Cockram. Sorry, grow up, Alan. I've got to take this seriously. It's a tournament. So Cockram, FTO, multi-rifle, again for the AROs, +1 damage. So it's got bigger bullets, bigger double action bullets because I'm never going to do else. Chain Colt, decharges for that looting and sabotaging because I don't have very many close combat weapons that can damage the air conditioning units or whatever we're fighting over. Yeah, Chain Colt for template weapons. He's great FTO. Yeah, so he'll be out and doing the arrows. Hopefully I'll not lose him because he is quite expensive compared to all his mates, but he's there. He's not the lieutenant, so he can be out and about. You can't take him as a lieutenant in this, but he is part of that. Hang on. Oh, he's the FTO version. Sorry, I'd panic then. Wildcard Trooper FTO can be taught any fire team, so he's going to go with the fire team core. Yay. Hado, engineer, because I'm taking a lot of heavy infantry, I'm going to need to turn a lot of people on and off. So I've got an engineer to help me out. Plus, he's another specialist, and he's got that decharge. So yeah, the decharge for the looting and sabotaging specialist, all that kind of stuff. Yeah, and the losing. I did have 37 points. So this was my hardest choice, and I kind of wondered about this a lot because I could have taken the Zencha forward observer with boarding shotgun decharges. Now he's got mimetism -3, he's got surprise attack -3, he's got camouflage, courage, infiltration, so he can get right up the board. Immunity to shocks, terrain total, so those 0G terrain things won't bother him. Climbing force, I can get around with this fella. So I can get around, I can move around. He is mimetism -3, so he should be able to sneak around, but he's only got a shotgun. He has got decharges, so I can get rid of that AC. But I ditched him in favour of this guy. Now this guy's got dodge +2, so I can move around that little bit better after I've combat jump in there with an explosion. So if the enemy's grouped, I'll jump on their heads and try and blow them up. I don't have to kind of walk around the board using up orders. I can get straight in there to where I want to be. Yeah, combat jump 14 +4, combat jump 14, so a little bit better at jumping. So I should land where I want to be. Yeah, so that's why I went in. He's also got the boarding shotgun, so hopefully I can get close. Anybody surviving the explosion is going to get boarding shotgun. So that's why I went for him. That is my tournament list. I'm hoping. Yeah, I'm playing 2 guys who know what they're playing, so I've essentially gone for armor and power. So, wish me luck, and let's see how I get on.
Full disclosure, I have already built my list, so I'm just going to be rebuilding it here, so I don't forget to tell you guys about the unit, which would be too easy to do. So, first things first. I'm representing the fast pandas, so I need to make sure I get some in the list. I love the Heckler model. I love its symbol as well. It's what made me decide to go for the Joker themed paint scheme for my Nomads, which I really like, the purple, the green and the white. So he gets some forward deployment. He will be slightly further up the board, very handy in Supremacy. And I know one of the armies I'm going to be facing is the Invincible Army, so that jammer will come in useful. And the fast panda will allow me to get some repeater coverage out there to slow down that heavy infantry. we're also going to need specialists for other things. So let's put the interventors in. By now, if you've watched any of my other Nomad lists, you know I do like my interventors with some of the fast pandas. I love the killer hacker option. Doesn't always do very well for me, but I do really like it. It'd be good for countering any hackers that the others have brought. Not that I'm expecting a lot of hackers from Cosmoflot, but you never know from the Invincible Army. If not, it's still going to be worth pushing it up because it's another fast panda, more repeated coverage. It's another hacker for turning on those consoles. The interventor lieutenant gets a nice high willpower. I can hide it at the back, and it can still do everything it needs to do. So that's that bit done. We need some guns in this list. So I'm going to put in the, assuming I can find it, I must be able to, the Taskmaster. Taskmaster with heavy rocket launcher and the Crazy Koalas. Crazy Koalas can be really useful. I can place them to get in the way of someone trying to approach my AC2 unit in Looting and Sabotaging. I can use it for aerial denial a little bit in the other two. Could be very handy for rooting people out of the panic room, and could be handy for getting rid of people and controlling the board a bit in supremacy. Relatively tough piece. Also has a double action close combat weapon, so it could, you know, go and punch the thing in Looting and Sabotaging if I needed to. But let's be honest, with that heavy rocket launcher, it's going to be more of a long range piece. Now, guns. Need more guns. Somewhere in here. I'm feeling that there we are. They're towards the top. Hellcat. Now I have the Hellcat with Spitfire painted up. Used it once. Didn't really do a lot. So hopefully, give it another outing. It can do a bit more. Spitfire's a nice weapon. I can either use the combat jump with the extra bonus of the physique for a 75% chance of landing where I want, or I can walk on and take advantage of any angles. Also, with the 0G terrain, it'll be quite handy for the Looting and Sabotaging, which has the localized decompression zones, which I forgot to mention when I was talking about the scenario. So I won't be too bothered about those. I've got a lot of things with wounds, and I know that I have a Reverend Healer painted up, and she comes with an explosive close combat weapon, so she again can go and punch the thing at Looting and Sabotaging. Mimetism -3, suppression fire based weapon, and he's a doctor. Yeah, worth having in. A little expensive for Doctor, but I do have it painted up. I do quite like the sculpt, so that's as good a reason as any for me to include her. What are we up to? 6 orders in that group. Now, I'm going to want to put in some Morlocks. I'm going to go for 3 with chain rifles and double action close combat weapons. Smoke grenades are handy for blocking lines of sight, because there will be an intruder going in here. That's not a surprise, it's a Nomad list. Double action close combat weapons. Metachemistry can be useful. I probably won't roll anything good, but decent martial arts. So yeah, they're cheap, they're throwaway. They might do some damage. They're more things I can fit in the AC2 with. Okay, I need one more unit for. I don't need. I'd like to get this group to 10, so I'm going to. What was the last thing to go in this group? The last thing to go in this group was a cheer killer, painted up specifically for this list because I had 19 points left over when I first made it. I was scanning around and yeah, so the cheer killer with AP rifle and then +1 burst multi-pistol, which in an absolute push I could use the double action mode on multi-pistol in close combat to shoot the thing in Looting and Sabotaging. I think I'm more likely to try and get her into a good position with a super jump and put her in suppression fire with that AP rifle. Yeah, no idea what she's going to be like. Never used before, never painted her before. Do like the model. I like it. I like the model more having now assembled it and painted it than I did when I just saw the pictures, even if my paint scheme is a bit rubbish. Well, the paint job is a bit rubbish. The paint scheme would probably be very pretty if I had, you know, talent. Right, that's going to mean we're going to a group 2. Now, group 2 is going to include an intruder. I've got the multi. Oh, no, that's not the right one. I've got the multi-sniper rifle variant of the intruder painted up, so we'll use that. It gives me a long-range ARO piece. all the good stuff about the Intruder. It's camouflage at -3 mimetism. It's got a multi-spectral visor level 2, so I can take advantage of the smoke grenades on the Warlocks. I can negate any mimetism shenanigans and stuff. Great piece, high ballistic skill, decent armor, good weapon. Yeah, it'll fail horribly, but it is a good, solid piece. Now, I want this group to have some orders, so I've got some options to do things. So I'm going to put in my 2 transductors ons. They are little cheap 7-point orders with a flash pulse, and they are repeaters. They've got mimetism as well, so they're just 7-point cheap orders that may be annoying, may force some maybe get some lucky arrows to stun people, but I'm not expecting anything of them. That doesn't leave me a lot of points. I do want to include a bandit. I'm going to put in the Forward Observer one, because the Forward Observer one comes with the adhesive launcher, which is nice. Again, double action close combat weapon, which is nice. They've got booty, so I don't have to roll on the panoplies in Looting and Sabotaging. Forward Observer makes a specialist, so it can go and turn on consoles in Supremacy. Light shotgun, quite handy in the Panic Room if it comes to that, and also decent close combatant with a martial arts level 2, can surprise attack, so potentially put a -6 on someone if they attack them from close combat with a double action close combat weapon. Not to be sniffed at. And last but not least, I've got 8 points left and 1 point of SWC. I'm playing vanilla, and I'm going to include a Libertos Mine Layer. So it's an extra camo token, it's a mine at the start of the game. Yeah, Libertos are great little models for 8 points. They can do lots, and you don't have to expect a lot from them. It allows you to play a little bit of a shell game with some camo tokens. So that gets me exactly to 300 points and exactly 6 SWC. When I play vanilla, I like to have a balance between the different sectorial elements that make up that faction. So in the case of Nomads, the 3 different motherships, and I think I've got that. 1, 2, 3. 3 from... 4. 4 from Tunguska, 5 from Bakunin, and 3 from Corregidor, plus a couple of neutrals and a mercenary. Yeah, that's a relatively nice balance between the 3 motherships. I have been reading the Infinity RPG Nomad book recently, so I've got quite into the Nomad lore. So if you haven't seen it, the Infinity RPG source books for all the different factions are a good read. They give quite a lot of flavour to the factions, as well as interesting backgrounds on bits and pieces of weapons. I do recommend checking it out, even if it's just for your faction. Although hopefully with COVID easing, I might manage to persuade some of my roleplay group to actually give it a go sometime. You know, miracles may happen. Okay, so I'm deployed. So we'll go from left to right across my deployment zone. I have a Transductor Zond just looking down that edge, just there, doing a thing. Reverend Healer, she has a combi rifle and an explosive close combat weapon, so she is a potential threat to the AC2. Then we have an Interventor with a combi rifle. He is not a threat to anything. A camo token prone behind those crates, just sort of up in that middle space. Another camo token behind that container. Then back behind this tall central thing, I have 2 Morlocks. The one on the left is the one that gained the extra physique and regen. The one on the right is the one that's gained the 8-4 move. Both of them have double action close combat weapons, so both of them are a threat to the AC2. There's another camo token there behind that central thing. Back here we have an Interventor Killer Hacker who is prone. She also cannot hurt the thing. Then we have the Cheer Killer with AP rifle, her first outing, so she's doomed. Now with her multi-pistol she technically can hurt the thing, but yeah, she won't be my first choice. Another Morlock, this is the one that gained regen. He also has a double action close combat weapon, so he can hurt the thing. There's a camo token up on top of those crates. There's another camo token just over there by that panoply. My HVT is just there, just wandering into the settlement. And last, and almost certainly least, we have another Transductor Zond just looking back down onto that corner. Now I've retained a model, which for those at home is going to be that. It's on my courtesy list, so Claw knows what it is, and Claw is just deploying
It's that one.
and thinking. It's that one. It's the Taskmaster. And Claw is deploying very few models. Basically, you know, fire team and some Moangs.
And? Okay, so my deployment, I've got Moang in here, covering that panel, please. And this approach with the ARO multi-rifle version. His mate is not actually on the table yet. He's my retained model. The HVT is tucked inside this little alcove on the generator. Mr. Big Hand himself. Inside the building, I have got a mysterious camo token sitting there, doing nothing, mind its own business. I make a tea break.
You are fooling absolutely nobody. You've got 2 things with NCO on your courtesy list. If that's not a Dao Ying, I will eat my shoes. And I am wearing my Nomad shoes.
Yep. He could be right. You guys know my list because I've gone through it already. At the back, I've got the combo rifle forward observer. Look, just in case I've got any shenanigans coming along this edge. I've got a backwards looking boarding shotgun, just in case anybody comes on this edge, because this is a lovely straight line for templates. The hideout is facing the wall, and the multi-rifle ARO version is looking down there, covering that panel, please. So I've got that panel, please, covered, the other one covered, the approach to the AC unit, the air conditioning unit, should be covered, and when they get into the room, it should be covered. So it should be interesting. Opening the door should be very interesting. And I've got one left to deploy.
After I deploy my last.
After you deploy this, when are you going to deploy yours?
My last guy is going here.
And what is he?
He is a Taskmaster with heavy rocket launcher.
And he's looking...
He's looking straight at him.
Uh-oh.
And he's only got a
Yeah,
combi rifle.
he's without... No, he's the multi-rifle.
He's the
guy.
multi-rifle. He's still a long way away.
He's still a long way away, but he has my favourite bullets.
He does. The only ammo they carry.
And he's out of template range, so he's mate. So if he bites it with a missile, then yeah. And obviously my Moang's going to go over here because he's going to create a duo. And so yeah, the duo's over there. The Spitfire version is going to be in charge anyway. A saturation zone's going down. You can tell because it says 0 each saturation zone.
I'm still not convinced about the text on it, but it means I won't forget.
Yeah, it's fair enough. And one in front of there. Cool.
So you need to put yours down now, sir.
Yeah, these guys can just walk straight through it, not a problem. They've got terrain total. And this guy's got terrain 0G, so he can walk straight through it and all.
Still affected by the saturation zone, though.
Yeah, but the movement values is not a problem, but I think with places that you put them is not going to be an issue. Right, let me have a think about where I'm going to put mine. Okay, so I put one there, which basically covers this approach here. I know it only means one missile coming through, but yeah, it's only one dice. And the other one right next to the air conditioning cooler, which means there's 2 along that line of sight. Yeah. Which is right next to there, so hopefully that should cause some trouble. We've never really used these before, have we?
I think the last time we played this scenario, we completely forgot they existed until so far after we finished filming. It was ridiculous. We did read the scenario, I was honest.
Okay, so let's flip that animation and start with turn 1. Before we start, I'm looking over there and look at the amount of tokens over there.
Colourful. It's very colourful over here.
Yeah, but there's loads of them. Especially when it comes to mine. Look at that.
So the easiest way to do is what's in group 2. The 2 transductors are in group 2. That camo token is in group 2.
Sniper.
That camo token, that camo token, and that camo token are in group 2.
So lots of camo tokens in group 2. What's in the big group, sir?
Everything else.
Everything else.
So her, him, her, him, her, him, him. That camo token back here.
Well, I think it's going to have to be the large group.
You take 2 orders off this group?
Yeah.
Okie dokie.
Okay, I'll check your handbook, COVID. Good luck, sir.
Okie dokie.
I'm going to need it.
I'd like to just check some of this. Where can that Moang see? Because I can't see past this console. So can you see this corner?
Right, if you look at his base, I'm sticking it out. Waggle your finger. I can't see that. I can see that.
There.
Yeah.
Can you see from there?
Yeah, we can see that. We can't see that.
Because I've got to start with the impetuous order, you see. So I'm going to spend the impetuous order on this.
And now we've got a FAQ. You've got
have
to
to
move.
go the whole-
You can't just kind of go forward a bit, back a bit.
But I'm still out of your line of sight there, and I'm definitely nearer to your deployment zone than I started.
Just checking. Yeah. It's a serious game, but we're gentlemen.
My second start of that order is I'm going to throw a smoke grenade up over there.
Yeah. Boom. Roll a dice then.
I'm within 8 inches. I've got bonus physique, so basically I'm going to get +6, whatever it says on here. 19 or less.
Let's get another big template circle on there, because that's what we need on this table.
19 or less. 14.
What a surprise.
I'd have been miffed if I'd failed.
Right, so smoke's down. And if you kind of really put a laser beam in the right place, you'd be able to see the edge of that one. But it's, yeah, it's not that kind of game. It's supposed to be, but it's not. So yes, that will cover you from that Moang.
Okay. I will spend the next on the
ready?
next one of these. She's going to move 2. Her movement increased to 8-4, so she's just going to go sprinting over there.
Jeez.
And then run behind the smoke. No arrows that I'm aware of, so I do that.
Yeah, hang on, just 1 second. Let me just
have a look.
I'm just making you paranoid, or am I?
Possibly. Hey, if I'm going to lose anything, I'm happy for it to be one of them. And my last impetuous order,
Lizard boy,
is Lizard Boy. He hasn't got speedy legs, so he's just going to move 4.
Yeah.
Any arrows? Not that I can see, but
hang on.
let's keep the paranoia from the same spot.
Or am I? Yeah, so it's last
No
of the
arrows?
yeah, no arrows. Last of the Suicide Squad runs up to there. No, not the Suicide Squad. Sorry, Cover's belly.
Okay. They're the freebies.
Let me come over there, around there a little bit, because we're a bit too far away. That's better. From him to the 5-man fire team.
Yes, you're going to be in bad range
With my multi-rifle.
with the multi-rifle. That's
Yeah,
definitely over 16. I'm trying to work out if it's over 32, and I think it probably just is. So I'll be on bad range as well. If it's over 32, you're in very bad range. It's probably worth a shot, isn't it?
Well, yeah, you're going through a saturation zone. So, yes.
Probably worth a shot.
Is it more than 32?
Well, if I go for it and I kill you with a fire,
That'd be funny.
that'll be hilarious from my
No, it
point of view. It'll be less hilarious from your point of view. Do I want to do that? Ooh.
I just realised in this tournament we ain't got tournament organisers hurrying us along. That's nice.
New plan. I'm going to spend the irregular order of this.
On Crookmasher.
Hang on, he's going to run over there.
Okay. Nope.
No arrows?
Nope.
That's a 5-man fire team, so it's going to have 6 cents. So the smoke would not make any difference to that. I'm going to move again.
What's that fellow armed with?
Chain rifle, double action close combat weapons, smoke grenades.
Okay.
Stuff. Okay, I'm going to spend an order from group 2 on this camo token.
Okay.
It's going to idle.
Do you believe
I
you
can
can see?
see.
You can see that fella.
I can see him clearly over the top of the thing.
I am in cover.
You are in cover.
Ooh, it's probably going to be a sniper. Now, if I defer and see if you're going to shoot me, which you probably are, it's going to be a surprise shot. It's going to be a surprise shot anyway.
You're not wrong.
12, so with a surprise shot, it's going to be 9s. Shooting back, you're in cover, you've got mimetism probably of some degree. Yeah, over 16, it's going to be a really low number. So I'm going to dodge, sir.
You're going to dodge. For the second half of my order, I am going to surprise attack you with 2 shots of double action from my multi-sniper rifle.
Double action, you say?
Yeah. Well, if I used armor piercing, you don't lose a point of armor because you go down from 3 to 2, and you've got 3 points of cover. So 5 versus 6 is practically no difference. I might as well make more armor saves in this instance.
Double action for the win.
So yeah, it's an intruder with multi-sniper rifle.
Okay, I'm dodging on a 9 because
dodging on a
assuming
9.
You've got surprise shot.
I do have surprise attack -3.
So I'm dodging on a 9.
You're dodging on a 9. You are in good range. Don't need to measure that. I can if you want. Just future
Yeah.
reference.
Let's just because it is a serious game. Let's just
Yeah, we're taking this very seriously. 28.
28. So over 24.
So I'm in good range, +3, -3 for your cover. So I've got 2 rolls on 13s versus your 1 on 9.
Ooh, it's no good. Let's roll on a 1.
So more
I
than
dodged.
1, less than 13. A 5 and an 11. 4 armor saves, damage 15. You need 10s. Because you got 3 points of armor, 3 points of cover.
2, a 2, and a 2.
That's 3 wounds.
Yeah.
The 17 is an absolute star, but the rest not so much.
Shut up. 24 now.
That's a bonus. I'll spend another regular order from group 2. I was never here. No one saw anything. I mean, it's nobody saw anything. Right. That was an easy decision.
Right, so I'll give you a minute to think of the next order.
If you wouldn't mind giving me a minute, that would be appreciated. I said I knew what I was doing. I think I might have just changed my mind, but I am going to do something else. I still know what I'm doing. It's just a different thing. Spending in a regular order on the Harley Quinn one.
Yeah.
Now, I believe she can run up to this corner without being seen.
Because we've already agreed that we can't shoot through these stanchions. Plus she's hiding behind
There's a crate.
a crate.
I think I have to come out to about here. As
You
soon as I come
are-
out, you're going to see me.
Yeah, but your intention is fine.
It is to be there. And is there any arrows to that?
No.
And for the second half, I'm going to throw a smoke grenade there.
Okay. Of course, I've lost 6 cents now, haven't I?
No, you've still got 6 cents.
Oh, yeah. So.
But if I don't attack you, you can't shoot through the smoke. It just allows you to react through the smoke. So I'm going to roll for that. It'll be a 16 or less to land it. 16 or less. A 1.
I'm running out of smoke
We've got
templates.
2 more over there. I can see. We'll just turn it upside down.
Okay.
I'm going to spend a regular order
Okay.
on
Harley Quinn.
On super speedy over here. She can get to there without being seen because the smoke. She's still behind the smoke from that one.
Yep.
She's going to throw a smoke grenade to there.
Okay.
She's going to try. 16 or less. A 3.
Oh.
Another.
You're going for my aircon, aren't you?
She's got a really big hammer.
Straight for it.
And she's fast. It makes sense to take advantage of it this turn. So I'm going to move up. Intention is to stay out of that Moang's line of sight.
That's your intention, okay.
That's my intention, because I think you can see by the door, but I don't think you can see this far over.
Okay, back a bit. There we go.
And then I'm going to throw another smoke grenade there.
Okay.
But actually, I'll throw it there if you don't mind.
No,
that will
of course not.
block your line of sight completely to that door.
Yep. Roll the dice.
I'm guaranteed to miss one of these eventually. But not that one.
These smoke grenades are vivid colours like green and red and
Oh, the movie.
yeah.
It looks like Mardi Gras on this board at the moment.
Yeah, bits of confetti as well
Yeah,
included.
there's confetti,
and explosions.
glitter,
Yeah.
all sorts. We're bringing the Bakunin Carnival to Yujing. We're going to make you guys smile if it kills us.
No.
Well, she's got that far. It would be rude not to carry on. So I'm going to spend another regular order on her.
How many got left in there?
One regular, one irregular. But I do have some command tokens.
Yeah.
I'm going to run up to the door. Because I can't be seen now because of that smoke grenade.
Okay. Let's take the roof off.
That's it. And for my second half, I'm going to drop a smoke grenade right at my feet. So that when the door opens, you can't see me.
Okay.
Can I land this? 17. No, I missed.
Didn't agree doors, but...
I'm assuming this being a command room, it's an order to open them.
Yeah, okay.
That was my assumption because it's
Yeah.
it's an 18th objective room. That's what we normally play on.
And the heavy doors.
It's got an important thing inside it.
Yeah.
It's probably got keep out written on everything, but you know, I'm paying that no attention. I'm spending my last regular order from this group.
Okay.
She's going to open the door for the first half.
Okay. I can see your base.
What would you like to do?
I would like to shoot you.
Okay. Which reveals you to be what?
You know what it is.
It's a Dao Ying.
Yeah.
That's good. I don't have to eat my shoes.
Dowling with a boarding shotgun.
You're shooting me with blast mode or with Are you rolling to hit or not? Basically.
Well, if I roll, it's yeah. I've got to tell you what I'm doing now, haven't I?
Yeah. If you roll to hit, you'll get +6 for the range. I can't claim cover. I don't have mimetism, so you're going to get your ballistic skill at +6. But I can dodge it with a smoke grenade.
I'm gonna.
If you don't roll, I just have to roll to dodge on a 13.
I'm going to shoot you.
You're going to actually shoot
with a bullet rather than a blast.
with a bullet.
Yeah.
I'm going to then throw a smoke grenade for my second half to try and not be hit.
Smudge. Fair enough. Let's roll some dice. +6.
+6 for the range.
Cool.
That's it.
I've got ballistic skill 12 +6, so 18s. A 9.
More than 9, less than 16. Nope.
Yay.
So I've been hit. The damage is 14. I have 1 point of armour, so I need to hit at least a 14. A 4. I am unconscious.
Hi. That was squeaky bum time. Well done, Lieutenant.
Yeah, you know. Had she survived, I was very touching as to whether I charged her into close combat with what was the obvious lieutenant and panel beat her with a hammer or the AC2.
Oh dear. Yes. Well, that certainly was one of those kind of like critical moments.
One token.
Okay.
And turn that into one of them.
Yeah.
And I'm going to spend that on my Taskmaster.
Okay.
My Taskmaster is going to run forward up to those crates.
Those things move.
Yeah. Any AROs?
Just to keep up the paranoia.
No. I'm going to unleash a crazy koala. She's going to go zoom and stand there. It's literally just down here, so whichever way you come around, it's going to run around and blow up in your face.
Maybe.
No, that's its plan.
Okay.
That's definitely its plan. Whether that's what happens is another matter. That's its plan.
And they look so cute.
Okay, irregular order from group 2 on this camo token.
Mm-hmm.
There's no one who can see me. I'm going to move up to there.
Okay.
And for the second half of my order, I'm going to interact with the panoply. And I don't need to roll because I've got boot. Because I am a Corregidor bandit, forward observer with light shotgun and adhesive launcher. So now I have to make a booty roll because he's now appeared on the table, and then I have to roll to see what I get out of the panoply. I'm getting all the toys! The booty roll for him first, 18. So he came to the battlefield with 4 points of extra armour. And then out of the panoply he gets a 19, which is a different chart. Bear with us a second. Do you know what I've just grabbed out of that panoply?
What? Basically
an ODD device. I've now got mimetism -6 to go with that 4 points of extra armour.
Christ. Wow. Eagerly write it down. 4 points. 4 points is Achilles.
So that bandit has just had a drastic upgrade.
Wow. Okay, you've got
One
a regular and irregular.
And irregular. I'm going to spend the regular on
Rambo.
He's going to go 4
Anywhere
inches
he wants,
across
really.
to there.
Yep.
And then
I don't believe I've got any arrows.
4 inches over there for his second half.
Okay, so he's out of the way.
And with the last, I'm going to spend a command token to turn that into one of those.
Yep.
Do that, and he's going to become a camo token again.
Fair enough.
Because I've got a feeling you might want to kill him.
Maybe.
And I better make you work for it. Make you work. Might as well make you work for it.
And that is you out eventually out of tokens.
That's me out of orders. I didn't achieve a lot. I mean, I took out one model and I made
And a squeaky bum time.
But squeaky bum time is fine. There was no bad outcome from it. So all of this clears.
And those three.
And that one. And that one. And that one. Party time is over. We can now go to Dolan Somber Yujing, where we do what the party tells us.
There's nothing wrong with that. It's for the greater good.
Orders are all sorted out.
Yep, I've now got 7.
What are we doing?
I'm not going to spend any of those.
So it's my turn too. Wonderful.
Okay. No.
No.
No, this is a serious game. Serious
game. Okay.
I'm going to try and parachute in. Really, really fast.
You're going to walk in. You're going to roll to the land.
I'm going to try and roll to land to do the exploding thing.
Ooh. Okay.
There's only really him. How close can I get him? How
Basically, it's a blast template centered on you.
So if I go here,
Yeah.
start looking at stroking the wall, because I'll be out of his line of sight. Let's have a look. Sure.
Yeah, you'll be out of his line of sight.
Yeah, you stood up. Yeah, let's go for that.
Okay.
Have you got any technical
I
to stop me?
I have nothing to stop you making this roll.
I thought you would have.
I need an Evo hacker nowadays. And I don't
He
own.
needs a 14 or less. Come on. Yeah. Good for you.
For those of you who don't speak fluent claw, that was, oh dear me, I really wanted to pass that roll. So you're now on the edge of your deployment zone somewhere.
If I come here, there's a camo token that'll shoot me. How far is 12 inches? An inch further than 11.
You want to have some thinking?
Look on there,
That was unlucky.
It would have been glorious.
Not for that robot. So we got the landing coordinates slightly wrong.
No.
No?
No.
We're not happy with that.
Not happy with that.
You sure you're happy with that?
If I go there, can I be seen?
Yes. Clear as day. If you go anywhere down that edge of the board, I will see you.
Right. Here? So behind this.
No, there you're okay.
Okay, but less far to run. Okay, I'll go there then.
Okay. So he's still got slightly lost.
That took a lot longer than I thought.
Do we know what we're doing with the first actual
The
order?
first actual order. I'm going to spend it on him.
On him. Right, where's he off to?
He is... Four.
No AROs as yet.
And then I'm going to go... That's over here with him a second, so nothing actually happens.
Yep. Next order.
Next order.
Is it still over here? No, I'm going to come round. I think the sniper will see you at that point. Now, are you trying to bait me? The sniper will definitely see you. That camo token will also definitely see you.
Yeah, that's my intention, to see both of those two.
I've moved, so I won't see you anymore from back here with the Taskmaster. That camo token is going to do nothing. This camo token is going to shoot you with a round of double action.
Okay. I'm armed with a boarding shotgun.
We know what it is, so let's go and grab it.
I'm armed with a boarding shotgun. So So I can't really shoot you back.
No, I am definitely a little bit out of your range.
Yeah, so I'm going to dodge.
You're going to dodge?
Yeah.
Okay, well, there's no surprise shot penalty because it's my reactive turn. Do you have mimetisms or anything?
I don't have mimetism.
So it's just +3 for the range, -3 for the cover. So flat roll of 13 for me, and you're dodging on a
13.
physique of 13.
Yeah, physique of 13. But I've got dodge +2 inches.
+2 inches, so you can dodge a bit further.
Yeah.
Okay then, let's roll some dice. Single shot, double action from me, 13 or less.
Double action, you say?
Your double action, yeah.
Yeah, because it's the ammo of choice.
I would use shock, but you're shocking me. I hit on a 1.
So, more than 1, less than 13.
Another 2 armor saves, damage 15. The
15's good, the 5 not
is
so
not
much.
going to cut it. So you take a wound, but you're going to activate your no wounding cap, aren't you?
I've got a token for that now.
So you're going to be getting sacrificially burnt later. So, next order? Or do we need some time to think? I had a feeling this was coming. So, next order
Okay, next order.
is being spent on...
Actually,
No?
I have missing an order.
You're missing your tactical awareness order.
I am.
Is that the one we're spending instead?
Yeah. Because it is him.
So, the HMG is taking over as the leader of the fire team.
Right, if I go through this gap, does your sniper see me?
If you go through that gap, do I see you? No. Those buildings overlap just enough that you'll be fine.
Just enough to finger a fudge. Okie dokie. So, 4 gets into there. And all the fellow friendies. Bunch up. Any arrows?
I don't believe I have any arrows to that.
I don't think if I move another 4, I don't think there's anything that can see me. Unless you've got anything hidden.
Do you have stealth on those things? So we'll be eligible for an ARO on that camo token behind the other side. I might not do anything with it, but
Okay, do you want to do anything with it?
I'm not sure you're with an 8 at the moment, but even if I am, I don't want to.
And the other 4 gets me to the other side of the building. Definitely with an 8 now.
I still don't want to do anything.
Okay, and an order.
An actual order this time.
Actual order.
Who's it being spent on?
Spend on these guys, which puts me to here. My intention is to only see that sniper
And not see...
Cockman.
Okay. Yeah.
I'm hoping there's like a little corner.
There is a little bit you can manage
That's
to
my
pull.
intention.
Yep.
It should be physically possible.
You are. It is physically possible. So, what do I want to do with the intruder? Well, I'm a better shot than I am at dodging. So, I am going to shoot you back with a shot of double action.
I'm going to shoot you with all the bullets.
5 shots from the HMG.
Yeah.
Okay. You want to check range? I mean, we're both in our good range, but just in case it becomes important for in a bit.
Okay.
2 foot, looks like.
9 on 2 foot. If that matters in the future, it's
Right.
about 2 foot.
Okie dokie. So, we're both going to get +3 for the range. We're both going to get -3 for the cover. And then you're going to be on an additional -3 for my mimetism. So you're going to be on -3 overall, and I'm on a flat roll.
Shame there's not 5 of us, really, isn't it?
It's absolute tragedy. The Nomad Nation has won grieves for your tragic loss.
-3 overall.
So 10s, if memory serves.
Oh, no.
Is that right?
You know what? I really am sorry. The multi-rifle guy was Cockram.
Oh.
You still killed him.
Stat line was the same, isn't it?
Stat line's the same. Still
Okay.
killed him.
He just obviously had his helmet on, that's why we didn't recognise him.
That's fine. It was strange. I thought it included him. Yeah. So my ballistic skill is 13.
So you need 10s on 5 dice, and I need a 13 on 1 dice. 13 or less. An 11.
Oh.
That's good enough.
I need 10s.
You do need those 10s.
4, 14, 4, no.
So 2 armour saves for the HMG.
Oh, this is not
He
going my
needs
way.
10s again. He takes a
18
wound.
is good, and 9 is not so good.
Does he have courage? So does he want to stay there, or does he want to drop back?
He wants to stay there.
So guts roll then. It makes little difference as it's your active turn.
Yeah, I've got 2 guns. 4.
You're fine. Okay, so we've wounded the HMG.
Yeah, the sniper's taken up far too much board control, so I've got to get rid of it.
You've got to get rid of him?
And he's the best chance I've got.
He certainly is. My dice are going to fail me soon.
So I'm going to idle.
I'm going to shoot you back because I'm still better at shooting than I am at dodging.
Obviously, we've proved that. I'm going to shoot you 5 times on 10s.
And I'm going to shoot you back on 13. Still double action. It's the ammo of choice.
It is.
13 or less. A 2. So more than 2, less than 10. You've got a bigger range to hit this time.
A 2, a 5, a 7 and a 12. So 2 hits from my rating.
2 hits, yep. I get 3 points of cover, 3 points of armour.
Big bullets.
So I need 10s. Unconscious on the 9 is a fail, the 12 is a success. But I've only just failed. But you wanted him gone, and he is now having a nap. 3 orders and your LT's left.
Okay.
Do we have a plan?
We do.
Who are we on to?
Have another one. Same person. A little bit further around. See Crockman.
You're going to nudge a little further to see the Crockman?
Yeah.
He's not actually a Crockman. Don't worry, Pano. We haven't stolen a Crockman.
It looks like a crocodile.
My Morlock is... Oh, what's he going to do? Is that within... That is not within chain rifle template range. So I'm going to throw a smoke grenade because you do not have MSV.
Fair enough.
So I'm going to throw a smoke grenade.
And I'm going to shoot with all the bullets.
Oh, I know you are. I'm going to throw a smoke grenade so you're there.
Yeah, in good range.
Yeah, in good range. So I'm going to need 16s. Are you within 16 inches? I think you are.
Yeah. We are 11 inches away. Just over 11 inches away.
Oh, you would have been in chain rifle range, I think. Okay. So I need a 16 and you will be on 13s. Flat rolls.
I got no mimetisms or anything?
Nope. So 16 or less, an 8. So more than 8, less than 13.
On all the dice. Are we counting that or rolling?
It came out the tray, roll it again.
Yeah. That was a 15. So a 19, a 15.
So the 12 is a hit. So 1 armor save. I'm alive!
No!
It's that tough reptilian skin of mine. I'm hanging in there. 2 orders left before we get on to... we'll call them your lieutenant's orders, but we all know they're for the Moangs. Who is this order being spent on?
This guy.
Okay, what does he want to do?
He's going to stay in cover.
Okay.
Come around here a bit.
So he's moving. The only ARO that I am eligible for is from that camo token, but I'm going to force you to discover me before I do anything, so I'm not doing a damn thing.
Okay.
What are you doing in the second half?
Move.
So I lose the chance to do anything. Okay.
What's he armed with?
When you show him on the board, he's armed with an adhesive launcher and a light shotgun, as well as a double action close combat weapon. So 1 regular order and 2, let's be honest, call them Moang orders. Oh, he's going to move. Where is he going? He's going to there. No, I'm good.
My intention is not to be seen.
You're probably okay there, but you can't come much further because I can already see your hand. And what's your facing?
It's kind of that. So you're in it. So if you do anything,
So you're looking across the board
and anything that
towards
comes,
the camera at the moment.
Yeah. There we go.
Okay, and the lieutenant's orders be spent on the lieutenants, or are they be spent on the Moangs? You can flip those as many times as you like. Who are we spending the order on?
Lieutenant.
Is actually being spent on the lieutenant?
Yep.
This will never catch on.
Stay in this side of the door, so that one doesn't see me.
Okay.
And the other half of the other half, I'm going to close the door.
Fair enough. Nope. Nope, shut that.
No, close the door.
You're letting the draft in. Okay. And the last lieutenant's order
Last lieutenant's order.
is actually a Moang order, isn't it? No?
No, they're fine in reserve.
You're gonna re-camo yourself.
Yep.
Ooh. Look at this, sneaky and tactical.
I know, it's weird, isn't it?
So that I think that means you're done.
Yeah.
Okay. Nice.
My round was quick. You've got 1,000,001 orders.
I've got less orders than I did have.
A couple.
Is this true? I do have a couple of orders left. Less. I know I've got to spend the impetuous orders first. I'm just having a little bit of a think to see if I have a cunning plan.
Okay.
A plan so cunning you've got to put a tail on it and call it a chimera.
Okay.
So I'm going to spend the impetuous order on.
Crocman? Well, he's not a Crocman, but
He's a Morlock who looks like a lizard. He's going to move forward 4.
okay. I've got 2 arrows, as far as I can see. I'm going to shoot you with the machine gun.
Yep.
And I'm going to shoot you with a shotgun. Blast template.
You're going to template me with a shotgun. And you're going to shoot me with that. Right. Right. So now you shoot with a shotgun. If the smoke grenade isn't going to save me from that.
No, that's what I thought.
Yeah.
Learning.
So I'm going to dodge physically rather than using a smoke grenade.
Oh, okay.
Because with my extra dodge movement, I think I can get into base to base
Oh, sticky.
with your Liu.
Let's hope you fail then. That's unsportingly, but you know what I mean.
So I'll need a 13.
Yep.
He'll need 13s on his 2 dice,
Yeah.
and you hit me with your template. Unless I dodge.
Okay, so let me roll 2 dice and see if I hit you with a big machine gun. 13s.
17 to miss, the 6 is a hit.
Cool.
So, in order to dodge everything, I need more than 6, less than 13. I get hit by the shotgun, which won't kill me. And the HMG won't kill me either.
Well
On
done.
a 20, I'm alive.
Got the extra armour.
It's that tough, it's that tough reptilian skin.
Yeah. And the other...
The other impetuous is over here.
Yeah. Well, I closed the door, so I can't see her anymore.
I'm going to move forward my 4 inches to there.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to throw a smoke grenade, because I don't believe you can see me until I come past. So if I throw it to there, I'll be absolutely dandy.
Yep.
I've got +3 physique, so I'm going to hit that on a 19 or less.
Go for it.
19 or less, 11.
The orders that you had to use are used.
Yeah, now I have to think.
Uh-oh.
What would I like to do?
Let's do the harp music and time will pass. Have a plan?
I do have a plan. I'm spending a regular order
Mm-hmm.
on the Taskmaster.
Okay.
Taskmaster is going to move 4.
Mm-hmm. Can you see anybody yet?
I can't see anybody yet.
Okay.
I need to come back over this side to see past the corner of this crate. And move another 4. So I've got into base to base with the 0 G zone.
Mm-hmm.
So I have to stop my movement.
Do you have? So you haven't got any terrain totals or anything?
I don't have train toes. I'm only going to be able to move once. Over there.
I'm assuming we're okay with what you can see.
Yeah. You might be able to see me at the end of this next one. I'll need to just.
Or is that your intention?
So I'm going to spend another order of the Taskmaster.
Yeah.
He's going to move 4.
Through the 0.
To there.
Yeah.
And I believe your shotgunner will have line of sight.
Okay.
But I am, far away.
You are. I'm going to dodge.
You're going to dodge?
Yeah.
I
Because you're over 8.
am indeed.
You are in range, but you're behind a crate. Have we got any mimetisms or anything?
The Taskmaster does not have any mimetism at all.
Okay. I'm still going to dodge because I get the extra dodge bonus.
You're still going to dodge
Yeah,
because you
'cause
dodge bonus.
I get to move further.
Um,
And you are.
I'm going to release a crazy koala.
Cool.
So you get to roll for your dodge to see if you can move.
Yep.
And I will. This thing will zip out 8 inches. Zoom. Yep, we're now within 8 inches of it. So from now on, anyone who takes an ARO or an order within 8 inches of them, you're going to set that thing off.
Yep, that's what for.
Do you dodge?
Dodge.
You do dodge, critically.
Dodge has got into close combat with the Morlock, who's got half decent close combat. I'm not 100% sure what the Morlock's close combat is. What's the free information?
My Morlock's close combat is 23 and I have martial arts level 2.
That's not brilliant, but it's not terrible.
I'm going to tear off your helmet and find the tasty treat inside.
Probably.
Okay, I'm going to switch over into group 2 and spend an irregular order.
Okay.
Because you're now busy. So I'm going to go 2 inches, 2 inches in the close combat. So you're going to have an ARO.
Okay, 1 second, I've got questions. Is the ODD fella, so I'm at -6, and you've got extra armour. So my options are fight you in close combat. I'm not very good at it. Shoot you with the shotgun as you come round, +6, -6. Shoot you with a template weapon. I'm going to get you, but then you get to stab me in the face for free.
1 dice plus 5.
1 dice plus 5.
Base combat is 22 and I've got martial arts level 2. And I've got a double action close combat weapon.
Because double action is the way to go.
I needed to use it to punch the thing.
Yeah, I don't have them. I'm going to shoot you with the template as you come in the corner.
So 2 templates because you're in your fire team.
Yeah.
I'll have to make 2 armor saves. I am going to
Stab me in the face.
stab you in the face. So I've got a lot of dice to roll.
It looks dramatic. And the other fella's pointing the wrong way. Let's roll some dice.
Should we see if I'm alive or dead first?
It's up to you.
Let's build up to that. So
Okay.
1 dice plus 5 for the close combat attack. It's a hit, but it's not a critical. So 2 armor saves for you against damage 14. You're fine.
Golden.
I've got 5 points of armor. Your damage is 14, so I need 10s. I'm dead.
8 and a 4. Whew. Squeaky bum time again. Armour for the win. Squeaky
I
bum
had more armor than you and I still died.
Squeaky bum time though. That was a hard choice. That was a hard choice I had to make there, and I think I went for the right one. Wow. That was scary. Look, these games are supposed to be fun, not scary. I'm going to have to change my underpants.
I'm okay with that. Using its own order. I'm going to attempt the landing.
You have sneaky shenanigans.
I'm going to land back here.
Okay. Seems fair, nobody's looking that way.
No one is painting over here. It seems like an excellent place to land. So, that is a Hellcat with Spitfire.
Oof.
He gets +3 to his combat jumps. He needs 15 or less to land. 15 or less. 9. Stuck the landing.
Yeah, you land where you want to.
Okay, I'm going to spend a regular order. He's in group 1, by the way.
Okay.
So your regular order from group 1. I'm going to move 2 inches to there, which will give me line of sight to the back of the hideout, but not to anybody else.
Okay, well, yeah, I get the idea that you only go into the hideout
And then
because
back over.
she can see you if you went any
If
further.
I go any further, yet she will see me. And I went back with the other 2 inches to behind there. And I am going to shoot 4 shots from my Spitfire into the hideout for the second half. I don't believe you can do anything because you're not looking the right way.
No.
And I believe I'm over 8 inches away at the point when I shot you. Yeah, comfortably. We're at about 11. So +3 to my ballistic skill. I need 15s or less to hit you.
Yeah. Just roll on there.
Miss with a 17, but the 2 12s and the 9 are a hit, so that's 3 armor saves for your hideout.
I don't want to. I suppose I've got to.
You take a wound. The 15 is a pass, the 17 is a pass, the 6 is a fail.
Okay, so he's turned around a little bit because he's just been shot in the back. Here, lads, I've just been shot in the back.
I'm going to spend another order
God, you got loads of them.
on the Hellcat.
Yeah, why wouldn't you?
You're going to move 1 inch back to there, and then run 3 inches across to there.
Okay, so I've got 2 arrows.
2 arrows, one from the combi rifle, one from the hideout,
Yeah.
and
Okay, and the machine gun's still got his back to you, so hang on a minute. Would you be able to see it?
I think I will be able to see the machine gun as I go across.
Oh, by a gnats, but it counts. I'll give you that because that seems fair enough physics and all that. Okay, I'm going to shoot you back with both.
Well, they both got combi rifles.
They both got combi rifles.
I am going to put 1 shot into the combi rifle, 1 shot into the HMG, and 2 shots into the hideout.
Is it because the hideout's the only one that can destroy your AC unit?
He is, as far as I'm aware, he's the only model you have left on the table who has any way of hurting my AC2.
Yes, it is. Because I haven't got many exploding close combat weapons.
The one into the HMG is to attempt to finish him off.
Yeah.
The one into the combi rifle is just to oppose the shot, and the 2 into the one that I actually want to kill.
Sounds like a plan.
He wants a medal.
He does. He wants a medal. Right, let's roll some dice.
Ranges first.
Oh, yeah.
You're both within your good range, and I don't think I came. Yeah, I'm not with. I don't think I came back, so I'm not within 8 inches. I'm not in cover because I moved across. Neither are any of you.
Yeah, so +3 is all round.
So yeah, 15s for me, 16s for you.
So who are you going to shoot
We'll
these?
start with the combi rifle. You need 16s.
A 4 and an 18.
So more than 4, less than 15. 14. So an armour save for the combi rifle. He's fine.
Yeah, that's good.
We'll go along. Next one will be the hideout. He'll get his 2 shots on 16s as well.
Yeah.
A 3 and a very impressive 10 balanced on the edge. I'm going to let you have that just for style. There you go. It is actually balanced on. So more than 10, less than 15. Well, I beat the 3, but I do get hit by the 10. But I'm absolutely golden on a 17.
Okay, and when the dust settles, NWI, unconscious. And the link team is gone. He was the link team leader as well.
I'm going to spend another regular order on the Hellcat. He's going to nudge up to the corner, staying in cover, and then nudge back. They'll both see me. They'll both see me, yeah.
You're going for both?
Yeah, glory or medals.
Okay, we're going to shoot you.
So you're going to get flat rolls this time because I'm in cover, and I'm going to put 2 shots into both of you.
Yeah, just make it nice all around.
Yeah. Combi rifle first.
Okay, which one?
The not engineer one. So 1 dice for you this time because no more fire team.
13.
That's a critical.
Yay.
So I need to make 2 armour saves. That's going to be a fail. That one will be a pass. So I'm going to be unconscious.
Good.
Do I kill the person I want to kill though? 13 for him.
11.
More than 11, less than 15. 14. So 1 armour save for him.
Come on. 20. Well, it turned out nice again, hasn't it? For me. I'm killing more in ARO than I did in my round 1.
You are. It's killing you, that's the tricky bit. Right. What's the close combat skill of your Liu Jiang?
20?
20.
Yeah.
So with my martial arts level 2, if I engage in a fight with you, I get 1 dice at +6, you get 1 dice on 17s. You're already in your you know what, I've got an irregular order to use. I'm going to spend the Morlock's irregular order over there, or the one that is in close combat with you.
What would I like to do? I'm going to have a bit of a think.
You have a bit of a think.
Well, I've got 2 options really, haven't I? Dodge or fight. So I'm going to... or can I shoot you? I can't shoot you, can I?
You can't shoot me because you're in close combat.
No. So yeah, dodging or fighting. So my skill, my target number is better on fighting. So I'll fight on a 17.
Okay, so I'm going to use the second short skill that I have to punch you in the face. You've taken an ARO and you're definitely within 8 inches of that crazy koala, so it's going to run up, jump on your back and explode.
Does it work in ARO?
It works against any ARO or short or order spent within its zone of control.
Okay.
That's a mistake by mine. I was hoping to keep him there to deal with your fire team when they move around the corner.
What fighting?
That's a fair point. So that's going to then come over here and jump on you and explode as well. So even if you win the fight, you might lose.
Okay.
So let's do the face-to-face close combat roll.
6. Definitely less.
So, one dice plus
plus
6
6.
for me.
Oh, what a
13,
surprise.
19, so double action. And damage 14. The 4 is not going to cut it, the 16 will, so you've taken a wound. And the...
For you at home, I made a mistake earlier on. When I was messing around here, I should have done that. And it wouldn't, and at least I would have had a point. So, yeah, I'm kicking myself about that. Okay. It's all good. We're fine. We're fine. We're all good. It's all good. Left.
I'm spending a regular order
Yep.
on this
On the robot.
robot. I'm going to move 6 inches down there, because you know, they're speedy little things.
Okay.
And then he's going to move... So there's no arrows to that, I'm assuming.
No.
2 there, and 4 round to there.
Okay. So
And I'm spending another regular order on him.
Mm-hmm.
And he's going to move 6 over to there.
okay.
Move 6 up to there.
Okay.
I'm going to use a command token, turn that into a regular order.
Yep.
I'm going to move him 6 inches up to there.
Okay.
Now it says troopers, but it seems a little silly to say that thing can get something out of a panoply, so I'm not going to do that. That feels a bit wrong.
It's a serious game. You're supposed to be able to play the rules. They are the rules. You can get a panoply.
I might as well try and get a panoply. Yeah. I'm not doing any out of the second half. So 13 or less. Yes, I get something out of a panoply, and it is...
Open brackets, trooper, close brackets, gets...
grenades.
Of course.
Yeah. Right, that leaves me with 1 regular and 1 irregular order in group 1. The irregular order is hers.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going to spend that on her.
There's a big,
smoke template there. She's going to move 4 to there.
Yep.
And then 4 up to there, so she doesn't have to worry about that. Moang again, and she doesn't step into line of sight to anybody around there.
Fair enough.
Which just leaves me the 1 regular order over here, which I'm going to spend on the Taskmaster. He can only move once. He's going to move up to the edge of the thing there, give him line of sight down there and over there. And I can't really do anything in the second half, so I'm done. I have no desire to spend my Lieutenant's order at this point in time.
Okay.
That's the end of my second turn, and I haven't got anywhere near your bleeding AC2 unit.
You did. You got very close. First time.
I got very close to the first turn. The second turn I didn't get very close at all, and actually...
That's why I closed the door.
Yeah, I lost 2 models in my turn.
Good. That's more than I took off you in
The first turn.
Okay, let's
No,
go.
you took 2 off. Yeah, you did, yeah.
Let's see if I can do any better in round 2.
Cunning plan?
No.
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 We have spite?
Pretty much.
Okay.
Violence. We'll use a lieutenant's order.
Moang order.
Moang order. Yes, we are.
We're giving up the pretense, are we?
We are. Yeah.
Which Moangs are they both going together?
Yeah, they're the duo.
Well, they didn't necessarily both have to go somewhere.
And if I go here, who can see me? Can the crocodile see me through this gap?
Yes, he'll see you as you move.
So if I go to the back of that.
Yeah, I'll see you as you move across, but... It certainly looks like I can see the corner you're hiding behind at the moment.
I don't think you can, because I think the corner of that and the corner of that line up.
I have to put the camera down. Squinting and bending over. It's very close, but we're not sure there's quite enough. So yeah, we'll give him the benefit of the doubt. So that Moang can meander over there quite safely. Where's his friend going? His friend's going with him. Okay. No one else.
Saw me, but I don't think
No.
nobody else saw me because that was the plan.
No. Second half of that order?
Second half, I think I can move quite comfortably to another 4 inches. It gets me to here without being seen. That's my intention. Because I don't think
No, you're not going to step into my line of sight just yet. If you're much further forward, you will.
that's the plan.
Okay, so that's the first Moang order. Is the second Moang order being spent?
Might as well.
It is. Who is that being spent on?
It's been spent on these guys. He's going to move forward a bit until I can see
You can see her.
her. I
Okay.
think it's about there because you should just be able to see my base.
Yep.
Past there.
Yep.
There.
And is he the one in charge of the duo at the moment?
He's the one in charge because I've got a token.
And that is the Spitfire one, isn't it?
It is, yes.
Okay.
I think that is less than 2 feet.
And I'm going to say you don't have an MSV2.
No.
So I am definitely going to do a smoke grenade to there.
Fair enough. So let's measure it for curiosities.
It's definitely less than 2 foot.
Oh, 16 then.
Okay.
So 17, so I'm in good range.
And I can't climb cover because I'm impetuous. I haven't got any mimetism, so you're going to be on your rolls at +3, or if that's 16s.
Yes, 16.
And I need to get a 19 or less, because that's the one with the bonus physique.
Because she's pretty good at doing that.
So, 19 or less. 6.
More than 6.
Less than 16, isn't
Yep.
it?
4, a 6, a 3.
And a 16.
The 16 makes up
The
for it.
critical. The 19 is a save, the 12 is not, so I am unconscious. So I am unconscious, and there is no smoke. So that's the...
I wanted to get rid of her because I could see her running up to the door and knocking it in and doing all the smoke thing and lots of smoke and running. And she's really good at throwing smoke and running and getting into there, so she had to die.
Okay. I have a feeling then that the Morlock over here is the next target of priority. Because he can also run up and smoke and do things.
And do things. I'm going to spend an order.
And spend a command token.
A fine token, sorry.
To do what?
To create
Recreate your fire team.
a fire team.
Who's in charge?
Shotgun.
Shotgun is in charge.
Yep.
Okay.
And I'm going to spend an order
On the fire team.
on the fire team.
So you're moving up to that corner.
Moving up to that corner. So yeah, I think I can see him and Croc.
So you can see the Taskmaster and the Crocman. The Crocman, the Morlock is going to physically dodge because I think you're within template range. And the Taskmaster is going to shoot you with a blast template from his heavy rocket launcher.
This is why this one didn't get closer.
It takes away your armor, your cover bonus if I hit you.
Yeah.
What are you doing with the second half?
I'm going to shoot the Croc.
With the template or with the a dice roll?
I've got 3-man team, so I've got bonus.
So you get 3 shots either way.
Yeah. I think I'm within 8, so I'm going to go with...
You're going to go with the dice roll?
I'm going to go with bullets.
Okay.
Big bullets.
Solid slugs.
Solid smoke.
Well, he does have tough scales. He has certainly proved he has tough scales. Do we need to take that roof off just to make it a bit easier?
Yeah.
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 So you get +6 for the range. So you're on 19s. I dodge you on a 13, and I need the range between the Taskmaster and you. Are we over 16? I'm not sure we are.
That is 16.
We are inside 16. So 0 for the range, -3 for your cover. So I'm on a flat roll of a -3 roll. So I'm on a 10.
Let's do the rocket launcher first.
Heavy rocket launcher, 10 or less.
Yay!
Morlock-
Squeaky bum time over this
Morlock's dodge fails on a 19. So you need 19s or less to hit me.
Yeah. Yes.
You've hit me 3 times.
No 19s.
Damage 14. 15, 16 are passed. The 5 is a fail. I'm only unconscious. The next order is being spent on
These guys?
the Moangs.
You can see me at any point.
If you stay on this side, I think you're going to be absolutely fine.
4.
No arrows to that.
And another 4. Another 4.
No arrows to any of that.
But as soon as I start going around here, you're going to start getting some arrows.
From that camo token, and probably from... No, I am prone, so maybe from that camo token.
Should I be back a bit?
No, you're fine.
Yeah.
You are fine. So, are we on to a next order?
Yeah.
Who's in charge at the moment?
Still that one. Spitfire fella. He's going to go 4.
They have
these have terrain total.
So they're not affected by the 0G terrain. Did we get into base to base or not quite?
Not quite.
Okay. That camo token is eligible for an ARO.
Yep.
It's not going to do anything. And that camo token is...
The pro one, yeah, I think these...
The pro one is eligible for an ARO. He's also not going to do anything.
Okay. Shall I discover or...
Decisions.
I can either discover
Or move.
or move.
Or, you know, shoot the unconscious Morlock just out of spite.
Could do, but not. Or move.
Is?
I've got to think about this. Right, so the second half is just going to move into base-to-base contact with the panel.
Okay, and the second one? The other one, sorry?
Just adjust his pants, really.
Okay.
Maybe come a little bit around here so I've got line of sight with
Right,
that
yeah.
one, if anything happens to his mate.
So, next order?
Next order. Spent on the Happy Brothers.
I'm assuming the one next to the panoply is the one in charge.
Sorry. Yeah.
Yeah. And what's he doing with the first half?
Idle.
Bear with me.
Because you can either shoot me or if you don't do anything, I get the panoplies. But if you shoot me, I get to shoot you back. Which is also good. We need some lift music now.
Do, 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 do. I am going to do nothing with
Gonna do
both
nothing?
of them.
Okay, then I'm going to go and go doopy 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 doop.
So just have to pass a willpower roll.
You say just pass a 13 whip roll, but we all know how good the dice are at pressing buttons. What is it?
7.
Yay!
So what do you get out of the panoply?
13.
Panzerfaust. Unfortunately, I have no panzers for you to Faust.
Okay, so I've got something out of the panel, please. You've got two
Things out of the panel, please. And he can't get anything out of that panel. It'd have to be the other one.
And I moved a little bit closer so I can get there within first.
You're going to have to go around your mate, though.
They move together.
Oh, your mate's going to move up the way, is he? Ah. So anyway, 2 orders left. Are we spending another order on the dynamic duo?
Yep. I want to get another panel, please. So he's going to go back here a bit. He's going. Oh, I don't get there.
Do you not quite get there?
No. I'm short.
You are. About half an inch.
Yeah. Well, if I'd have thought about it, he
would have been in charge.
I would have made him in charge.
Happy for that.
So, stomping through that stuff like this, he should have been in charge. Now I know he's short, it would have been nice for him to be in charge.
I'm not doing anything with either of the camo tokens.
Okay, so next
Half is to move up into base to base with it.
on this side.
Okie dokie.
I'm thinking blast templates.
Yeah. It's fair enough. And then I'm assuming the last order is also being spent on them.
Or should I be down?
You will have another turn, so you can always do it in your last turn.
Yeah, let's have it. Let's last order.
Last order?
Idle.
Is this also on the Moangs?
Yep.
And who's in charge?
That fella.
And this is your last order.
This is my last order.
Well, this camo token is now going to take a shot at the guy who can't shoot me back.
That's fair enough.
Which will reveal me to be Berto with light shotgun. So I'm going to shoot you with my light shotgun.
Template or?
Oh, you're well out of template range. I'm just trying and pop you with a slug.
Okay, I'm going to open the panel, please.
Fair enough.
Because we're hard.
You'll be fine. I'll probably miss.
Well, we've got a couple of wounds.
Well, the range is over 8 and less than 16. We don't really need to measure that unless you want to know for future reference.
Yeah.
I think it's about 12.
More like 9.5.
Oh, 9.5.
More than 8.
Looks weird through this camera. Looks really far away through the camera. Okay. I need to hit you on an 8. No, not an 18.
Cool.
And do you get anything out of the panoply? No.
No.
Okay, end of your turn 2. You've got one thing out of the panoply. Are you happy with where you are?
My facing could have been better.
So my third turn, I've taken lots of wounds here, there and everywhere. Yeah. I've still got a lot to do. So end of your turn 2, we have a stakes phase. My 2 Morlocks that gain regeneration get to roll to see if they feel better.
That's not fair.
So the one over there is going to need a 16 or less because it's a normal physique roll. She got a boost to her physique.
Katana girl.
And the croc guy will need a 13 or less.
Okay.
So 16 or less for the katana girl. She feels better on a 3. And the croc guy, 17, he dies. He
Looked at by a couple of Moangs. Yes, because the bases are quite big on the Moang, so yes, both of them.
Right, I need to sort out some orders. What's group 2 got left? You're still alive.
I'll come back in a minute once we've sorted out millions of orders. You've still got all the orders. I've got all the armour, but you've still got all the orders. Do you want a minute to find out where, for a cunning plan, a devious strategy to win this on your last turn?
It's going to have to be pretty devious.
And we all know that you can be. Really?
I'm going to use my last command token and I'm going to move this Transductor Zond over into group 1 to give me an extra order in group 1.
Okay.
Just in case I need it. Now we're going to go on to impetuous orders.
Okay.
She feels better.
She's going to move.
She's gonna
Charge! She's running. She's running and charging and going, ah!
And that's going to give you 2 both an ARO, and I believe your hideout as well will get a shot.
Yep. The hideout is going to dodge. And these 2 are going to put slugs into you of Spitfire. You're within 8 inches. Were you over 8 inches over there? Ooh.
Possibly.
Heavy pistol might be probably better.
Probably you're going to get the bonus for the range, definitely.
Yeah, so I think they're both going to shoot you.
They're both going to shoot you with heavy pistols.
With
I'm
the
going to
big
drop
guns.
a smoke grenade at my feet.
Really?
Yeah.
You surprised me.
I know. So, there's going to be a big smoke, crowd of smoke right there.
Okay, we're going to shoot with big guns.
Okie dokie.
You're not in cover?
Nope.
Not about mimetisms?
Nope.
You're in good range.
So you need 16 of those. What's the hideout doing?
Hideout's dodgy.
Where do you go with?
Don't know.
We'll find out if he passes.
Yeah, that's probably the thing.
And I need a 19 for my smoke grenade.
Probably that way. Okay, let's roll
I'll
some.
do my smoke grenade first.
Yeah, you can do.
19 or less. 10.
Okay,
So more than 10, less than 16 for your 2.
So we're doing both together?
Yeah, do them both together.
11.
So 1 has hit me. 12 is going to kill me because it's shock ammo, so I will be dead.
Yeah, big guns.
And do you dodge?
No. I don't have to decide where
And regular order from group 2, which is on this Transductor Zone.
Big guns for the win.
He's going to move 6.
Mm.
No arrows because there's a big solid thing in the way.
Which is nice.
And then I'm going to move again to get right tucked up to the big solid thing.
Okay.
I think that's 8 inches.
I think so too.
I'm going to
Kind of
spend.
helps that that's there.
I'm going to spend my lieutenant's order
Mm-hmm.
on my interventor.
Okay.
He's going to idle.
We're going to reset.
You can when you're not. You can in a second. And then, assuming I'm within 8 inches, which I am,
Yep.
I'm going to carbonite you because then you can't do a thing.
You're carbonating multi-rifle fella.
I'm carbonating the one that's going to have a line of sight all the way under here.
The multi-rifle fella.
Yeah.
Yeah. Reset.
You're resetting.
It's 13. Turn it off and on again quickly. No.
15 or less. That's 2. So 4 BTS rolls against damage 13.
There's a 4 and a 9 and a, yeah.
And 6. Yep. So you are immobilized B.
Okay, so all I can do is -3 reset. I need to turn it off and on again.
You do.
Okey-dokey. I could have really done with the Panzerfaust all the way over there. But you knew that, and that's why you did it.
Okay. So I can still get to your AC2,
You can.
but it's getting, wafer thin.
You've still got oodles and oodles of orders there.
I'm going to spend a regular order
Okay.
on the Taskmaster. I cannot afford to loiter around, so I'm going to move 4 inches to get into there.
Okay.
You have an ARO from the shotgun person.
I do. What do you reckon the range is on that one then?
You're over 8 inches. You're less than 16 now.
What's the numbers?
13s. 2 dice on 13s.
Yeah, I'm going to shoot you with 13.
2 dice on 13?
2 dice on 13.
What am I going to do? If I shoot you back, I'm going to be on zeros for the range, plus the cover, so I'll be on 10s, or I can dodge on a 14. I'm going to dodge on a 14.
Do you get any bonus to you?
I get an extra inch of movement if I dodge on a 14.
And an extra inch always matters. So I'm shooting you twice.
2 dice on 13s for you.
11 and a 4.
So more than 11, less than 14.
And 11.
So I didn't dodge, but you didn't hit me.
Everybody's okay.
I'm going to have to keep going.
Yep.
I'm going to move 4 to there.
Because the thing is, you could win this game, but the thing is, you need to win by a margin because we are in tournament this one.
It'd be nice to win by a margin.
So I'm going to shoot you twice on 13s.
You're going to shoot me twice on 13s, I'm going to dodge on a 14 again.
For the extra inch.
For the extra inch of movement. 13s for you.
A 12 and a 4.
So, more than 12, less than 14. A 1. So I've been hit twice.
20's grand.
20's grand, the 3 I feel, I take a wound.
How many's he got? 2?
He does indeed have...
Has he got no wounding cap and anything like that?
2 wounds. He does not. So I have 1 wound left.
Okay. You can still stomp.
I'm still going to get past 2 combi rifles.
I should have had an
you have a
arrow.
reset attempt.
Yes, please.
Go for it. Whip at -3.
Okay, whip at -3. Yeah.
Okay, so you're no longer low light.
Excellent.
You can see me now, can't you?
Yes.
You can still see me where I am.
And I've got
You've got a Panzerfaust.
Panzerfaust
Yeah.
out of the thingamajig.
So
You could go around the houses again and freeze me again before you move.
I only have to move once more to be out of your line of sight, though.
Do you want to waste the order?
No,
To
I don't have the orders to mess around with, so I'm going to move again. I'm going to go that way so I don't touch the...
Okay. Were you out of line of sight for this
Just,
shotgun?
yeah.
So but the hideout's going to shoot you.
Did the hideout see me yet? I don't think he can quite see me. I don't think I've gone into his facing.
He was supposed to. He is parallel.
Fair enough. If I can't...
Do you want to? You can move back a bit if you want to.
No. If he can see me, he can see me. I'm still going to be dodgy with the second half, regardless of who's shooting at me.
Because he's dead. He's half and half, and so I should be able to see him. But yeah.
No, I need to keep moving. I need to keep moving.
So yeah, hideout shooting, and the Panzerfaust is going to do a Moang at you.
Okie dokie. And I'm going to dodge.
Okay.
First, I'm being shot by multiple things. 14 or less. A 12.
Ooh. So
The good news is if you hit me, it's a crit.
yeah, so more than 12, less than 13. 2.
Okay, and the combi rifle shot.
The combi rifle's in good range.
2 shots.
2 shots. In good range. Plus 3. You don't
16s.
cover. 16s. More than
12, less than 16.
Ooh.
Oh, so I dodge.
Oh, 17 and 18 for those people who aren't looking at the screen.
So I dodge.
You know, I tried to get the camera while he was running around here to get the extra inches. So he's dodged there.
Right, so I've got 4 orders left.
The Moang can't see you, but he can. And the other combi rifle around the corner can't yet. You've got how many?
4 orders.
4 orders, half to open the door.
It's 2 orders to get to the door. And open
Dodge
it.
the bullets.
Well, maybe 1 to dodge to get to the door. Okay, I'm going to spend an order. Unsurprisingly, it's still on the Taskmaster.
Well, if I survive, I'm going to have to do this with the hideout.
I'm going to move 4 to there, which will give them both AROs.
Okay, they're both in good range. They're both going to shoot you.
I'm going to shoot a blast template, because that's going to catch them both.
Haha.
And I'm going to open the hideout.
Fair enough, because if they survive, I'm going to have to do this with a hideout. It'll save time later. Okay, so yeah, shooting on 16s for me.
And 0 range for me, so I'm going to be on 13 because you're not in cover. Does the hideout already mimetism? Don't think he does.
No, I don't think so, but we'll check.
Let's do the normal rolls first that I can't do anything about. 2 shots on 16s.
2 shots on 16s.
From the combi rifle guy.
2
9. They're both going to hit. Now the face-to-face roll, you need 16s and I need a 13.
An 18 and
So
a
more
5.
than 5, less than 13.
No.
No. So I need to make 3 armour saves. With 5 points of armour, I need to get at least 9s. I'm alive.
Wow. Okay.
We did remember the second burst on the heavy rocket launcher. We rolled it afterwards. It was a 19, so it didn't change anything.
And the camera. Anyway.
We were getting a bit excited.
Yeah, because it's
It's getting a bit tense.
What we got left?
3 orders.
3 orders. Have you got
I've got no more command tokens, so I can't change the irregular into a regular. So I have 3 orders.
Ooh, you're not in base to base with a door.
I'm not in base to base with the door.
Let's take the roof off.
I'm going to spend the command token. Oh, sorry, a regular order.
Yeah.
He's going to move up in base to base contact with the door.
Okay. Those 2 are going to shoot you lots of times.
I'm going to put a blaster lead into each of them, so I make each one opposed.
Yep. Makes sense because if either of them hit, then
Yeah, it's bad.
It's bad for everybody.
So I'm going to need 13. Yeah, I'm going to 13. I'm going to 13 on the hideout. I'm going to need 10. Well, he's in cover.
I mean, a little bit of cover. Okay, and I need 16 to
You
shoot
do.
back. And she's going to see somebody outside again.
Combi rifle first. You need 16s.
A 13 and a 6.
And I need a 10. And I need the 10. I get hit twice from that.
The 9 is
9 is going
quite.
to get me to 14. It is, because I've got 5 points of armour.
Oh, you suck.
So I'm still alive at the moment. You need 16s on this.
A 3 and a 14.
And I need 13s. And I need the 13. Well, I beat the
cancel.
3. So 1 armour save. I'm still alive.
You're not dying. 2. You have 2 orders left, sir. You've got to open the door with half. I'm going to shoot you in the back with something. Unless you open the door, then shoot again. If you open the door, I get to shoot you with the camo token as well. I think you were right in think every order mattered. So yes, this is tricky. Half an order to open.
So the only way I can guarantee...
Your arm is awesome at the moment, by the way.
Yes, which means it's about to fail.
Please, dice gods. Please. Hear my pleas. It's quiet.
I can't afford not to open the door, because if I don't open the door, I can't get in and hit the thing. If I open the door, I take an extra ARO. So, I think what I have to do is open the door and move into the room. So I'd have to take all the armor saves this time, assuming you hit. And then next turn I can just run up and punch the thing if I survive.
Well, if you open the door, you're next to it. Because it's really not very far away.
Yeah. Okay. Desperation time here. I'm going to spend an order on the Taskmaster. He is going to open the door for the first half, forcing you to declare many AROs.
Many arrows.
Shoot.
And shoot as well.
Template or
you
armor-piercing
in
slug.
Cover from there. You're in cover. You haven't got any mimetism or anything. So I'm +3 overall. 16s or... It's going to be template.
You're going to template?
Template.
I'm going to dodge.
You're going to dodge into base to base.
That's my plan.
Because I think you're close enough.
I think that's
with your extra inch. I think you're
I'm going to dodge for the second half. So,
cool.
I can,
16 and armor.
the template hits me.
Yeah.
Unless I dodge.
Unless you
I dodge
dodge.
first. 14 or less.
Excellent.
So,
Oh, I felt that. I felt the tension then.
should we make this easy? Shall I just take the armor save for the shotgun first?
Yeah.
which gets me 214. I'm unconscious. Do you want to finish me off with 4 shots that you can roll them all together? 3 hits.
3 hits.
And I am actually dead because that's a 6.
A dodge then would have been glorious, sir. Okay, you've got 1 order left. Have you got anything close enough to get yourself to 3 panel, please?
No.
Good. I mean,
Right. Can I do anything of any practical value? So the only thing you've got that can hurt my AC2 is your high Dow over there.
Yes.
Who's got quite a long run.
He's got 6 orders. He's got 6 orders to do it, and there's crazy koalas that side, camo tokens that side.
Okay,
But I'll be charging in as a 3-man, so I'll send the other 2 guys first. Do the crazy koalas have to go off as
they go
deployed?
off as someone enters the zone.
So
of
if
control.
I send the
Just one of them in, they'll get blown up first. Yeah.
okay,
I'm going to spend a company order, the last regular order, to put the cheer killer onto suppression fire.
for a mad road down there.
Which leaves me with 2 irregular tokens. This one was on her and she's dead, so that's not going to get spent. Which means I've got the last irregular order, which is on the Liberto, who is, you know, pretty certain if he does anything, he's going to get killed. But if I don't stand up, I'm not going to be able to threaten you as you come around this side of the board with the fire team. You're going to have lieutenant's orders to kill me anyway, so I might as well spend it. I'm going to stand up. First off, giving you an ARO with the Spitfire.
We measured that last time. It's over 8, so I might as well use this Spitfire.
Okay. I am going to dodge because I get +3 to +6 to dodge, so I'll be dodging on a 16.
Cool.
And you'll be hitting me on a flat roll because I'm in cover.
13, cool. 11.
More than 11, less than 16.
One of them?
Yes.
13. Just moved it, dodged a bit further
I've dodged
down.
it further because it gives me a line of sight across here as well as up there, so you have to spend the lieutenant's order. Well, yeah, it's a real imposition on you to spend the lieutenant's orders to kill me, but
Yeah. It's a shame, isn't it? Okay.
you might not do it.
I might not do it, because my first lieutenant's order is going to try and get that panel please out with that fella.
So
which will set up an arrow from a hacker somewhere. But hey.
Okay, your first.
My last.
Your last turn.
Last turn, first order, all the
Your last attempt to do a thing.
I've got to now do what you've just done.
Yeah, it's going to work for you. Your arm is going to save you, isn't it?
I can hope. Yes, I have a decharge and somewhere to stick it.
So, what are we doing first? Moang orders or other orders?
Moang order.
Moang order number 1
Yep.
is being spent on the guy who's here.
He's still in charge.
Okay.
We're going to move. What's he armed with?
Light shotgun.
Light shotgun. I want to stay over 8 inches away. But I also want to find out what that is.
Okay.
What's his face? Where's he looking? Wrong way. That way.
So, ARO wise, that mine is going to function, detonate, and explode.
Fair enough.
I think you've strayed within template range, so I am going to try and land a template on you, and I'm going to use that repeater to hack that Moang and attempt to isolate you.
Fair enough. He's going to use the panel, please.
He's going to try.
Yeah, he's going to try.
Okay. You've got a small teardrop so you can see if I'm in shotgun range. I think you have strayed slightly too close.
No, slightly to it about it.
Oh, kaboom, kaboom.
I'm doing all the rolling on this one.
No, I've got an Oblivion dice roll to make.
Oh yeah. Okay, so do you want to do that first?
Okay, 15 or less.
No. Excellent. 13 or less to do the panel, please. Yay.
Do you care what you get out of it?
No, not really, but let's do it anyway. A 13. I think I've had that's the Panzerfaust.
It's damage 13 twice.
Okay, so armor saves.
Damage on both at the same time?
Yeah, okay. They're both the same, aren't they?
Yeah. What double one would be superb.
Double 6.
How much armour?
Ooh.
Have you got 8 points of armour?
No.
You've just taken 2 wounds.
Okay, I am in no wounded cap.
Okay, so you've now got 2 things out the panel, please. I've got 2 things out the panel, please. He's in his no wounded cap state. We realise we made a slight mistake on which of them had a Panzerfaust, but now they both have the Panzerfaust, so it's all good. And the Panzerfaust didn't cause any wounds on me, so no harm, no foul. What are we up to next?
Right, I've got choices to make. If I go this way, I'm going to get shot by a few things.
If you go the other way, you're going to get slowed down with the saturation zone.
You've got nobody close to that HVT.
Not at the moment.
If I go here, is that less? I think that's less than 8 inches.
Could be close.
It's going to be close, isn't it? So I could get a point for the HVT. For
Securing the HVT.
Securing the HVT, because I messed up that one. And if I get another one out of the power, please, I get points for having more than you.
Yeah.
You know what? I'm going to go for those 2 cheeky points rather than the win, because I don't think I've got enough. I think that's too well defended, because there's another camo token down there. There's some pandas and these guys there, so I don't think I'm going to get there.
Okay.
So I think I'm going to go for the cheeky points.
Rightio.
So yeah, the whole lot's going to go that way. And she... the whole lot can go that way then. I can do some mad running to get to the panel, please. Or do I do her and run her out there? That's going to take 2 orders. It's going to leave me 5 orders. Half. You've got shotgun miles away. Yeah, okay. Yeah, maths. It's probably
So what are we doing first?
We are going to spend a regular order on the Link team.
Who's in charge?
Probably the one with the best gun, best range. So shotgun is over 8, so it's not going to be here. So the combi rifle,
Okay.
standard combi rifle, has been doing pretty well. Four. So
Okay, I have an ARO.
you do.
I have an ARO from the remote, which picked up some grenades.
You did.
So I'm going to throw a grenade
Yeah, why not?
at the...
Oh, what do these do? Have them.
yeah, I'm going to roll a grenade towards the person who's now on the corner.
Do I get a bonus dodge on these guys? I'm going to dodge, bonus dodge.
For the movement.
Yeah.
Okay. Can we place a blast template on the combi rifle? Because I think if I get this, I might catch... There's a whole bunch over there by your couple of dead guys.
Yeah, you're going to get... If you get...
If I can pull this off, I'm going to hit the hideout as well. Okay. So I needed 5 because of the range and your cover. I missed on a 9.
Do I get a bonus dodge? Nope. And the ball is shotgun. 1.
So they do get to dodge.
Are we within... Yes, I think we still are.
The combi rifle was in charge last time.
Oh yeah, it was.
So yeah, you're definitely within 8. for everybody.
Yeah, another order.
Is the combi rifle still in charge?
Yep.
What's the first half?
First half is move. Close.
Oh, that's going to be a very tight
That is
measure.
going to be a. We've got that. We can put it again.
Yeah.
And do I get an arrow from that one?
Are you doing anything with the rest of the fighting?
Yeah, I'm going to shoot you.
You're going to shoot me?
Yeah.
Well, I might as well throw another grenade at you.
Yeah, I'm going to shoot you 3 times. 4 times.
So I need a 5 again. With cover and momentism, you're going to need a 10. Nope.
10s. A 9.
Nope. I'm unconscious.
Good.
5 orders left to do the mad dash with the Dowling. Who could now make a mad dash for this one?
Yeah, I'm thinking
absolutely
that.
safely.
I'm thinking that because
there's no door to open.
I'll get an arrow from shotgun fella, miles away. Oh, yeah, let's do that. A lieutenant's order. She can scramble over the top of that easily.
Okay.
You get an arrow.
I'm going to dodge.
Fair enough.
Second half of yours?
Move.
Okay, so I will now. 16 or less for my dodge. Dodged up to the back of the other end of the crate. Still have line of sight to that Dowling. Next order. Is that also on the Dowling?
Yep.
What are you doing?
Moving.
You're moving. I'm going to dodge for my arrow again.
Okay.
What are you going to do?
Move. 'Cause I don't think you can dodge into base combat with him yet, so he's going to move again.
16 or less to dodge. A 1.
I wondered where you were going.
So Claude was going, what the hell are you dodging for? I think I might just have got within 8 inches of your HGT with that second dodge. But you've still got plenty of orders left, so I am going to get vaporised.
Yeah, those two are going to shoot you a lot.
Next order.
Next order. Base to base and then out.
Yep. And if you're on that side, I won't be able to get line of sight to you. So, can you pass a whip roll?
Need a 14. Nope.
Ooh, an 18. Penultimate order. Are you moving back into base to base and then out again?
Yeah.
And then another whip roll.
Yep.
16. What to do with that order? Willpower rolls are your Achilles heel.
They certainly are.
What do we do with the last order?
I'm going to do another willpower roll.
Okay, so we don't need to do anything. He moves in. She moves in.
I'm not moving out. It doesn't matter.
She's staying there. Right, stay on the face. Stay on the face.
Okay. Come on. 14. Yay! A 3.
I think that's going to give you the game. Unless that's not 8 inches. But let's get the measure. We've both got all the health on our panel, please. So that's 3 points each. You've got more things with that last dice roll whip check. So, it comes down to securing the HVT. Am I within 8 inches with those cheeky dodges? I am fractionally out, aren't I?
You are fractionally out.
Rats. Are you within 8 inches? Yes.
Fractionally in.
So you win 5-3.
With a ruler.
And I'll be honest, I feel robbed. I feel my list was better for this scenario.
Oh. God.
I mean, fair play. You worked for it and you earned it, but I do feel a touch robbed.
I've never won a game on a template measuring. That is so close.
That is so close. It's very close.
That is very close.
I do feel robbed.
Rightly so.
I do think my list was better for this scenario. You only had the 2 guys with the D charges for taking out the.
One guy.
No, because Crit Cockram has D charges too.
Oh yeah. Yeah, you shot him.
He's an
straight
engineer.
away.
I shot him straight away.
But I stuck him out because he had a multi-rifle, so I could shoot you back with double actions on the arrow. That was the plan.
No,
Yeah.
well done. A 5-4 win? No, 5-3 win to you. So it's only a minor victory.
5-3. It's minor victory to me. Who's next? I'm playing round 2. Yes.
You're playing Panic Room against Ogre's Cosmoflot.
Oh, joy. So I might win the tournament in the next round.
Or you're going to get eaten by werewolves.
Yeah, werewolves. I hate werewolves.
And on that cheerful note, we'll leave you. Thank you very much for watching. I need several whiskies.
Let's see how. I really would like to win this. I really would like to win this.
I'm still in line for the wooden spoon. It's mine.
And on that, thank you for watching.
Thanks for watching. If you've enjoyed this video, please give us a like. And if you want to see more, hit the subscribe button. It all helps to keep us motivated and raises the profile of our channel and Infinity the game, bringing it to a wider audience. And don't forget, if you're so inclined, you can also find us on Instagram and Facebook. Thank you.